Namaste. Myself is Naresh Kumar Marwal from Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. I am an assistant professor in a computer science department. Today's session is based on error control coding, and types of error detection and the correction coding. When we are send any message from source to destination, so message can be transferred in the form of signals. In between the source and destinations, channels are working, modulator, demodulators are working. We are adding few parity bits. We are modulate our signals, sending signals. Channel noises are added in your message, and lot of functions are over here when we are sending message. This is the diagram. With the help of we can understand. When we are send a message in a signal form, message it is in k bits. So message can transfer by using channel encoder. In a channel encoder, we are add few bits that are basically redundancy bits. And after we are using the modulator. In between the modulator and the demodulators, the noise can be added, or you can say noise is present in your message. So after the modulator, noise is added in your message, but after the demodulator, noise is removed from your message. But when after the demodulator, the channel decoder is working, it is basically used to remove those parity bits or the redundancy bits we are adding in a channel encoder. So it's remove the bits. Then after we are receive the signals or message. This is basically a simple working of message transmission. If I am talking about only error controlling, it means we are control the error detection and error correction. With the help of block code and convolution code, we can achieve the error detection and the error correction coding. If I am talking about the block code, it means k is greater than 1. What is k? K is your message in the form of bits. If k is greater than 1, it means it is not depend on present input or output. It is don't have any memory element. So in a block codes, signals can depend only present input and output. They can't hold the memory. It means they don't have the previous input or output of the signal. With the help of Hamming codes, BCH code, cycling codes and the RS code, we are achieve the block codes, correction and detections. Now another is convolution codes. Convolution codes is basically using when k is equal to 1. It means it have memory element. It use previous input and output values. Now it is a memory element. It have memory element. Code depends on last input or output. Now let's see what is the working of block coding. This is the message when we are sending over here. This is a channel encoder. This is the input and this is the output. In between them, channel encoder is working. K bits is the messaging bits over here. N minus K is the parity bits or redundancy bits. When we are transmitting the data by using the channel encoder, we are adding basically a parity bits that are N minus K, and we are receiving N bits encoded signals. Now, what is chord length? The total number of bits in encoded signal, it's called the chord length. It means if I am talking about, I am sending a signals, that value is 111001100110, or if you want to chord length of the signal, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So it's the chord length is 12. Now what is the code efficiency? Basically, code efficiency is calculated by when you are divide k is divided by n. K is, or it is equal to eta. If your eta is less than 1 or greater than 0, this is basically show a code efficiency of signal. Now what is the code weight? Code weight is basically show the non-zero terms, non-zero values of your signal or bits. Let's see, this is an example of code weight. This is a value of 110, 11, 00 and 1. Here is zero values are 3, or 1 2 3 4 and 5 ones are present. So code weight is what? Total number of non-zero bits in a code. It means 5 is its code weight. Okay, so this is the basic terminology we are using in error control coding, in which we are using encoder, channel encoder, channel decoder, modulator, demodulator, about the parity bits, about noise, modulated signal, transmitted signal, received signal in the form of k bits, error detection and correction codings, block coding, in which Hamming codes, BCH code, cyclic code and the RS code, or its condition when k is greater than 1, convolution codes, in which turbo code, trellis code at k equal to 1 condition, and little bit about the block coding when we are transmitting the signal from source to destination. So this is the block coding diagram, you can say, in which we are transmitting a message by using the channel encoder. Here we are adding the parity bits or the redundancy bits n minus k. This is the output. Here learn about the few basic terms like code length, code efficiency, code weight, and a small example. So this is a fundamental or a basic about the error coding.